Alright, so this is gonna be something new. Basically, I'm kind of recording my content now, you know. So, right here, I see my opponent. Like, you want to scope them out first. You don't want to engage until you kind of can, like, read what they are. You don't want to get too, like, deep. I'm using Flame, of course, so of course I'm gonna parry him and I'm gonna punish. They have faster swing speeds than me, so it's like, you know, I'm kind of just trying to like stay ranged, but at the same time be as aggressive as I can. See, the thing with ground Hakuda is you can make your opponent play as fast as you play, if that makes sense. Like, you can kind of choose how fast the combat is going to be. So, you know me, I'm just trying out some combos, getting chip damage in, you know, getting in, out, you know, trying my best to do that. And right here, oh my god, beautiful combo. That is one of my favorite combos right there, I can't lie to you. Alright, so now using Grand Entrance, you know, I've been trying to get used to this play style I play. I play get in, get out type of gameplay. And you also want to read your opponent while you're fighting them. So what my opponent does, right, is he's kind of ranged and he gets really close sometimes, depending on what skills he has off cooldown. So what I do is I use my side dashes. See, that's like something you really gotta learn. And especially flash fake out reads, guys. I'm telling you, once you go for the parry, right? You go for the parry to block when they swing at you. And then once you, so like when you parry, you wanna hold F instead of tapping it, okay? Because if it's a regular M1, you'll parry it if you hold it. But if it's a flash fake out, not only will you block it, your posture will go up just a little bit. It's like the same as a M1. So, you know, right here, I'm playing like in and out. I'm kind of doing my damage when I can, using Dragon Eye. You know, you don't want to use it like from far range. Like, you know, you kind of want to use it close range, at a medium range, so they won't expect it much. Alright, that fight was pretty good. That guy dropped me all the way to 0 ray. And I had U-style, so. Alright. As for this one, I'm kind of embarrassed to show this one, because it's like, it's a Quincy Keo, man. Like, no hate against Quincy Keo, of course. Because like, hey man, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm surprised he was in this elo, because I'm pretty sure I'm at like 1900 at this point. Like, maybe like 1900, maybe like 1950. So around that elo. I'm surprised he made it here, because like at first glance, this guy looks kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was dog walking him. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you guys want to know how to play against Quincy Keo, but let me actually try to give you guys some tips. So they have this skill, right, where they teleport above you. I was trying to go for a redirection here, but he missed, so yeah, kind of sucks. Anyways, right, they have this skill, right, where they teleport above you and they shoot these arrows down on you. Normally what I do is I hold the block. They always come down and then they use the flurry of arrows. The one that he just used right there. They always come down and use that skill, or they'll like, you know, come down like, and they'll be on top of you. So right here, this skill right here, what I do is either redirect or I'll craze blitz, okay? Every single time it'll land, I promise you, man. If you have the aim for it, it will land, okay? Because no Quincy runs after using that skill. It's their only time to pretty much get close to you. And plus, the arrows that they fire, they get iframes on those, so, you know, of course they're gonna attack there. Alright, so, yeah, this gameplay is gonna, you know what, let me just... Okay, back to more fun combat, alright? This guy, he's using Soul Leg with Bala, and like, I don't know, he's pretty interesting. Like, he ranges me, he runs from me. I think he's scared of me or something. You know, he's Air Hakura, so it's like, of course, I'm not gonna lose to another Air Hakura, because what's better? A ground Hakura. So, you know, I'm like stomping this dude's head in, you know, and he's kind of like trying to fight back or whatever. And, you know, I'm just reading him like a book. It's just nothing he can do. So, yeah, you know, I may have gave him his like first hopeless feeling. Said GG's. But you all know, we don't say GG's to Air Hakura. They're Air Hakura. We're about ground. So, you know, that was a small little dub. Okay, right here, I cannot stress enough, bro. Spine run is the way to go, guys. Alright. Spine run is beautiful. Beautiful, okay? For ground Hakura. You just gotta, you know, throw in some dashes with it. And also use that pulse to apply pressure. Alright, so everybody loses sometimes. Everybody gets beat up. I try to go for a redirection. He hits me with a spine run. And in case you didn't know, spine run goes through any counter. So you know that hurt like heck, man. Actually, I lost a bar to that. Now that I'm like watching the clip back, that's kind of crazy. I pop, you know, my Wizard, and you know, I turn up. You know, it's either it's him or me. So I blocked that, right? I blocked that Dragon Eye, what he tried to do, and I hit him with something he can't block so easily. Dragon Eye into Gehenna. Okay, this is tech. Alright, I told my boys that I'd never use Dragon Eye into Gehenna. Then I started using Dragon Eye into Redirection because they've been telling me about it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I'm adding to my bag what y'all tell me, bro. I know y'all probably think it goes in one ear and out the other, but I'll be listening, bro. So you know, I get hit with another spine run. We're going spine run for spine run right now. Alright, he hits me with that crazy true combo, bro. That junk hurts like heck. So you know me, I'm turning up. I kill him to the flames. That's what we do. We burn them around here. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you boys. I get a fat grin on my face when I see another Hakuda user. You know why? Because we need to show these Hakuda users that ground Hakuda is the best. So you know what I do here is I punish them for using a Shori on me. Like, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, oh my god, what did I just get hit with? Okay, I think it's Vow of Sacrifice, right? So I'm not knowing what I'm getting hit by. So like, I'm in a state of confusion right now. So what do? I start cooking them. I turn up. I get in that mode. I got this ghost coming up behind me, attacking me with different things. I don't know what's going on, but what do? I fight. I keep going. I'm keeping this Dragon Eye pressed against him as best as I can, right? Kind of moving around. He has good aim, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's like, I'm trying to like see when I should engage. I go for a redirection and I miss it, but it's okay because I'm going to play smart. Alright, I'm looking at him. He misses a confliction. He misses a spine run. He's just throwing skills out at this point. So what do? Ooh, I go for the block break and he parries it. Okay, I get brought into the air by a ghost again. Like, I don't know what's going on at this point, and he's kind of just countering everything I do. It's feeling hopeless until I realize I just gotta play smarter. Alright, I'm getting taken into the air by a ghost again, and I'm looking bad right now. Alright, I have no health, so I gotta play smart. This guy's an ancient Vasto, so he's pretty tanky, alright? I'm pretty squishy, so what do? I start playing smarter. I pop my Wizard. Alright, it's time to get to business. So the ghost brings me up. I'm learning. I spine run him back. Alright, I'm gonna take this to an air combo. Teach him how Air Hakura should look. I hit him with a Dragon Eye into Gehenna, but for some reason it didn't hit, which was pretty odd to me. But you know me, I'm not gonna sit and dwell on it for too long. Alright, so I'm getting close, trying to apply that pressure. Hit him with the spine run off the dash. Oh my god, Gehenna to end it off. Alright, it was a close match, but ground Hakuda is just better. There's no Vow that's going to save you from me. You know what I mean, guys? Alright, so in this fight, we're fighting a Fullbringer, and honestly, how I feel about Fullbringers is, it's really iffy. Like, I just don't know what be going on sometimes. So I'm playing really fast paced against this guy, you know. I don't know what like took over me, but like I didn't want to go slow at all this fight. You know, I'm like canceling his skills, you know, using skills with Dragon Eye when I can. Making sure I'm just reading everything he does. So the feeling you want to give your opponent is more of like a drowning feeling. That's what I'm trying to go for right here. And what I'm doing is I'm applying crazy pressure to him. I missed my Gehenna on purpose so he can't get a parry off. I don't want to give him any comfort, alright? Because then he's going to feel like he can turn the fight around. So right here, I get hit with a couple of skills I've never even seen before. So I'm just kind of confused. I don't know if that was valid sacrifice. I just seen a ghost come out and attack me, but you know, I just keep fighting is what I'm doing. All right, I pop my mask because I don't have redirection, which I normally redirection those skills. All right, hit him with another spine run, he blocks it. So I'm thinking to myself, he has lots of posture, so what do? Go in for a shorty. Ooh, that would have been a nice block break, but as you know, it can't be parried. So I redirect that because I knew he was going for it after the flash fake out, another M1. And now I'm just reading him. Slowly, just watching him. Dragon Eye go for the guard break. He doesn't block it, sadly, but it still hits. And right here, I was trying to find a skill to use. I probably should have just M1'd him, but it works out. He's on the walls now, and now I don't know what's going on right here. My skills are missing, everything just zones out. It's like, I just don't know what I'm fighting, honestly. So I go for another redirection because like, come on now, you're not gonna land anything on me while redirection is off cooldown, buddy. I finish him up with a Gehenna punch. Something slight. Look at the mask though, man. That thing is beautiful. Alright, that thing is beautiful. Alright, here I'm fighting an Arrancar. And not just an Arrancar, we got a Blade Sarah Arrancar, so. And it's acid. Oh, we gotta love it. We gotta love it. Casual drone builds, no creativity. Yeah, so you know what we do? We slam these. You know, we teach them. We teach them why that build is garbage. We teach them why you gotta be more creative, buddy. So you know here, I'm missing my parries. You know, we're all human. And then I realize he's an ancient Vasto car, right? I should probably start looking at the legs before I fight. So, well, he might be an ancient or hero. I can't really see from first glance. I think he's hero though. But anyways, he's trying to hit me with his skills, but I'm landing my skills better, I guess. I hit him with a crit. I think it's blockable or something, I'm not really sure. But I'm trying to stay clear of that acid because I don't want that to touch me. But he's hitting me with those Ceros. I go for the block break, he doesn't block. Alright, I'm sitting in the acid, I'm deep in it. But it doesn't matter because I got one thing on my mind, and that's getting this win. I'm in that mode now, I parry. Pop my mask. Alright, it's time to lock in. Okay, he has crazy aim with that Blade Sarah, by the way. It's really scary. But you know me. Being me. Alright, hit him with a crit. See, that crit is beautiful. Alright, I'll block this arrow. I tried to go for a parry, but I missed it. Hit him with the flame. Hit him with the up tilt. Into Gehenna punch. I missed redirection. Oh, I did not redirect. Oh, okay, I delayed it. Wow, okay. Wait, he's tough. He's tough. Wait, that's me. Yo, I'm tough. Alright, I masked my shorty behind the pulse, so he unblocks naturally, trying to go for the parry. Alright. I get hit with that again. I parry both of those because you're not hitting me with that, buddy. You're gonna have to try harder. I'm thinking about teleporting with the Dragon Eye. Hitting a skill. Psych. I hit him with Spine Run. Alright, Gehenna punch. Light work. Alright. Easy, boys. Alright, this might be the last one due to the sake of time because like I don't want to hold you guys for too long. Right? So I'm cooking this guy up. I just kind of want to show you guys like I'm just freestyling, honestly. Like as you start to get good with Hakuda, well, ground Hakuda of course, you'll be able to freestyle a lot more. Like, there's no set combo that I do. I just kind of learn how my player plays, and then I, you know, play off them. Right there, I try to go for a redirection, but I see it was gonna axe them, so I spine rend them because it grabs them before it lands. I tried to get the craze blitz off, but I missed. Alright, I just wanted to let you guys know it's okay to miss, guys. Alright, so now we're going against this guy. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one, but I'm pretty much reading him, honestly. You know, I'm playing him like you should play him. Hit him with a block break into spine run. Alright, you posture watch a lot. Alright, I'm watching my opponent, just watching his posture, so I know when to crit, when not to crit, when to do that, you know? On a real note, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know, Hakuda is all about creativity. You kind of got to make your combos as you go, and you have to find out what your playstyle is going to be like. Nobody can make a playstyle for you. It's all you. You got to discover what you're into, discover what you like, and discover what type of build you want to create. As you see now, I just did a random flame build, just put Dummy's Guide on it, just started making combos as it went. As you learn how skills actually interact with one another, and you find out what Dragon Eye does to some skills, you can find out what combos can extend off different Shinikais, weapons, etc. Or M1s. It's all about you. It's all about your playstyle, guys. Nobody can tell you how to play ground Hakuda. Alright? Guides are good. They teach you a lot. But in the end of the day, you're only gonna go as far as you truly can. Alright, be creative, guys. Be out, man.